Hello Capricorn, we meet again. This is your channel messages for the 1st to the 3rd of January. Not saying I'll be doing readings on the 3rd or the 4th or the 5th, but you have your reading for at least 7 days. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Capricorn. The Devil. First card out is flowers, Capricorn. You may be thinking to get someone flowers, okay? Maybe trying to say sorry, or you're trying to be romantic. God knows Capricorn have not really a lot of romantic bone in you, unless you're a well-versatile Capricorn, but I'm getting flowers. We have Cancer. Could be something about being diagnosed with cancer. Somebody could be beating cancer, but I'm getting flowers. Somebody might be sick, depressed, so you're trying to cheer them up with flowers. Uriel, wisdom, knowledge, and prophecy. We have MK Ultra. I saw something on the internet. It was a quote where somebody asked, why do good people get hurt? And then the reply was, when you choose flowers, which one do you choose? You don't choose the one that dead. You choose the healthiest looking flowers for pick, right? So usually that's why. Them choose the healthiest one. MK Ultra though, not sure what that is. We have Lilith, Adam's first wife, destruction of children, Belphegor, sloth and laziness, misuse of talent, and Abaddon, angel and destruction, abyss and chaos. Capricorn. Maybe you're telling somebody you don't feel good and them saying you're being dramatic. Maybe somebody's saying you're depressed when you're not. Someone say, yeah, I spoke to her, she's so depressed. Yeah, man, she don't want to see anybody. It is a lie. Maybe somebody's trying to keep two people away from each other, so they're trying to be the middleman. Yeah, did you ask her? Yeah, ask her. What did she say? She said no. It's a lie. Your overall message is the 6 of Cups. Yeah, flowers. Sorry. I'm getting you saying you're sorry. I'm sorry. Getting you saying you're sorry. 2 of Pentacles. You're saying I'm sorry. I'm getting you saying you don't want to be right. You just don't want to fight anymore. That's what you're saying. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be wrong. I just don't want to fight. I'm getting 6 of Cups. It's an apology with flowers. I'm getting some more flowers. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, we're getting you saying you just want to say sorry. You just want to be, you want the silence to be over with. You want to be out of the hole, out of the doghouse. You just want, we're getting 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I hate this, I hate this. I feel so lonely and depressed. I'm have to deal with these feelings. So I'm getting, you're saying that something can be resolved if you say sorry, but if you say sorry, it means you're wrong. Like, are you apologizing for what you did? Or are you just apologizing because you don't want to fight anymore? Because chances are you might fight in the future again because you're not addressing what was done to make both of you angry. So if you're having a problem, when you keep a breakup, take time off, come back together, you're not mad again. Break up, take time together, come back apart, you're not mad again. You're not addressing why you keep breaking. You're not addressing what's the issue, what keep come between you now. When you just come back together, nobody's saying sorry. 5 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, abandonment. When we get you going from the 5 to the 8, as in you're going from not talking to somebody to never talking to them again. We're getting here somebody argue over flowers. Maybe I try to explain this to your man, the judgment. They're saying, how come I never get my flowers? No, some man will say I'm not a flowers type of man. Yeah, and you're not a girl for suck dick either, but you're doing it because you love them and you want to please them, right? You think you willingly think about, you know what, can't wait for my man to come over so I can suck him dick. You never want, that's not what's on your head. You never wake up and say, you know what, when my man come over, I'm going to suck him. You never said that, but you did it because you know you make him happy. I find toxic men are weird. Them toxic if them tell you that. I heard men say that already. Say I'm not a romantic type. I never ask if your blood clot romantic or not. I ask if you get my flowers. Just like when you stop at Starbucks, you just stop and get flowers. Maybe somebody's like, I don't give flowers to women. Okay, why? How? What is the value you hold to plants that die in 7 days that you don't hold to a woman? I don't want you getting the wrong idea. About dead plants in 7 days? I don't understand. You is telling him, just like you say, honey, I don't like to have sex in missionary. I like to have sex in doggy style. Yeah, express to him what make you happy. Him still know what make you happy and not doing it. Because him either think you don't deserve it, even though him there with you, or him don't want to make you feel like you deserve it, because then you might feel like you deserve more. Either way, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, there's no love. There's no love here. There's no love. Don't do that. Love don't hurt you. Love don't lie to you. Love don't make you confused. That's not love. Maybe somebody don't know what love is. Them think love is just staying by your side, even if you don't cheat. It's not what love is. You're the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing you saying that something is not working out with this woman, so you're just going to go back to another person. Or I'm getting you saying the other woman is easier to deal with, so I'm just going to go to her. Because I'm getting 5 of Pentacles. You're not, while you're not talking to somebody, you talk to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio woman. And now that you're officially being ignored for days, or it's over, you're going to just invest your time in this woman. But maybe that was the problem. When you're not talking to she, you talk to she. You're saying in your head, me keep have problems with she. So when me and her not talk, me gonna talk to she for distract me. That's it. That's the problem. But me getting you not address the issue. You just a break, a come back, and you think that's love. You think it's because somebody love you, them staying beside you. That's toxicity. That's not what love is. That's not love. It's not love. You don't break from the Bible, come back to the Bible, break from the Bible, come back to the Bible, ignore the Bible. You don't do that. You have a regimen, you read the Bible every day. You read every morning, every night, every Sunday. You have a regimen. You don't break from God and come back to God and then break and then come back. Anything you do in life, you have to do it in the name of God. Which means the same way you have respect for God, you have to have respect for your loved ones, for your mother and for your girlfriend, for your wife. If you're not treating her the same respect where you treat God with, because God gave you the blueprint as to what respect is, then why you surprised you're having problems? We have the High Priestess. I'm getting you abandon somebody because you think them know too much. I'm getting you feel like the High Priestess. I mean the High Priestess, the Hierophant. I'm getting like you're saying somebody too smart. But I'm getting you leaving somebody because of them is a High Priestess. That's why. I'm getting you have nothing to do. I'm getting somebody just know a lot. Maybe somebody know more than you when you feel insecure, you feel demasculated. Because a girl know more than you. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm getting the High Priestess is abandoning you. I'm getting she is leaving you. She abandoned you. She stopped the 5 of Pentacles. She rather be alone than with you. The 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting something about you saying that she rather work than be with you. We have the Fool card. The Sun card. I'm getting this woman you have here is a placeholder. I'm getting when this person not talk to you, you're not gonna say you're sorry, but you're gonna spend time with a Queen of Cups. I'm getting as soon as the High Priestess get a... I'm getting as soon as a green light come from a High Priestess, you start to ignore the Queen of Cups again. But as long as the High Priestess ignore you, you go to the Queen of Cups. So maybe the High Priestess know that you're back and forth. And sometimes the hurtful thing of reading tarot are because yes, you read tarot, but you're part of the human realm too. Just because you read tarot, it don't mean people around you read tarot. Them still doing normal shit. Them still making mistakes, them still doing things. Just because you see it and you know how to navigate it, when you interact with people, them don't know nothing about it. Them just living normal life. So maybe, for example, you know everybody have free will. Even as a tarot reader, you know somebody have free will. Some just are saying, even if you want tarot reader and you could have predict this and you know a man I go back and forth, me getting you're not going to be the one for force him for choose. You know in the tarot, the man going to face the devil. Him going to face temptation. Him going to face the tower. Him going to face the lovers. You read tarot, you know this. And even though you love somebody, it's like you can't fight for them. It's not like you don't read tarot in a normal relationship and you're fighting for your man love. You read tarot, you understand how this works. So, of course, maybe as a tarot reader, you're saying, yeah, me it's a tarot reader, me it's a occultist, I'm not going to share my man. But even as a tarot reader, you don't choose who you fall in love with. Racist people don't choose who they fall in love with either. So it's like you're saying you're there with a man and you know him go back and forth, but as a tarot reader you're saying him have free will. And if me for tell him, say no, you have to, if me forgive my ultimatum, you totally defeat the purpose of what tarot is. Tarot is not about ultimatum. You have to give people space to go through the tarot, even if it involves them not choosing you. So maybe as a tarot reader, if you meet a man who is in the matrix, you're going to deal with him fuck other women, him entertain other women, which is not a healthy man or a healthy relationship, especially as a tarot reader. You're not to deal with men like that. But maybe you're looking on it at the side of him is the fool in the tarot. Are you waiting on him to pass the devil card? Because some people don't pass the devil card. Some people stay in an unhealthy marriage the whole of them life till them dead. They never pass it. Yeah, wait for him to go through him terror. Him stop at the part where infidelity came in. And you don't want to give him an ultimatum and saying, if you choose me, because I'm the better choice. You know you're the better choice. You're a tarot reader. But you will interfere with his tarot. You will interfere with his journey. Even if you feel like you're the better choice, even if you feel like him to choose you, you can't fight for it. You know what tarot is. You're telling women, you're giving women reading, telling women there's a third party situation, so it's best you move on. But you're caught up with a man and you can't move on from him. But I'm getting the Fool card here. So I'm getting you're not looking on something from an emotional relationship point of view. You're saying, I don't know what the fuck this is, man. You're saying you're not gonna interfere. Because when the Emperor wants, the Empress will show up. The Temperance will show up. The Star card will show up. The Terror will show up if the Terror wants to, when the time is aligned. I'm not saying you're waiting around for somebody to choose you, but I'm saying you know it's imperative for somebody to make that mistake on them own if they didn't choose you. Even if you read tarot and you are dealing with a man and a man left you for a normal girl, and you read tarot and you see that in a couple of months a man there and she not gonna work out, it's not your place to tell him. He made his choice. Tarot is about free will. Even if the choice did not involve you and you know he made the wrong choice, leave him. Let him go through his journey, the Fool. You went through yours. Let's get some of these and we'll leave it here. Did I get some of these? I think I did. Gabriel. Angel of Destruction, delivering divine messages to prophets, and we have Religion. Yeah, the Devil card. Some people afraid to go against them religion. Maybe you and somebody couldn't come together because of religious aspects. It's part of the tarot. It's part of the tarot. It's okay. You'll never reach your full potential in that outfit. You'll never reach your full potential wearing a natural face and no makeup. You'll never reach your full potential wearing natural hair and that wig. And you will never reach your full potential believing in God. Or should I say, believing in that religion. Imagine the powerful person you could have been if you did not believe in that religion. Guess the world may never know. I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. Until next time, bye.